So apparently, around 2003, 2004, right as Musica para los Muertos and Graveyards Along the Way were in recording session. I think this one actually went. Yeah, this one went on Musica, and I guess I was sure that I was gonna get signed off of this album and with this double album, and so I wanted some behind the scenes footage, and people had actually asked me how the hell do I play like all the instruments and stuff, and how do I do it all together. So I figured I'd make a video showing it. Why I decided to go extra cocky on it, I don't know, but I just did. And like I said, at some point in time, I decided to pretend I wasn't fat and took my shirt off and shit, and played the bass and stuff. There's a lot of stupid shit to this, so it was trying to be funny. It failed miserably, but it might be funny to watch now, looking back. So join me, won't you?
Alright, so how you doing out there in TV land? Uh, During the next 10, 15, 20 minutes, I'm going to be demonstrating to you basically how I put together a song, how it all gets structured and laid down from start to finish. It's going to be jagged clips, but you will witness the birth. Sorry to get all dramatic on you like that, but you understand. Gotta add some excitement to this. It's just a motherfucker sitting in a room playing some instruments. So without further ado, let's get to the first step, which is playing drums. Now the key to any great song, of course, it's gotta have a good beat, gotta have a good flow. It's gotta start out. It's got to start by grabbing your attention. It's got to end by leaving you fucking saying, damn, it's over. So that's what we're going to try and accomplish here. Now the song is not completely complete yet because I started writing on it yesterday. Started writing on it yesterday. And I'm going to be finishing it up today. My kick is gone. It's alright, we'll just do it fucking old school style. This is going to be pretty boring. Every now and then you're going to see me clipping in and out here. Showing you different pieces of whatnot, have you, showing you where this thing goes to and how it does.
Love that fucking mixing board back there. That was a Yamaha.
Not really all that interesting. But as a song forms together and comes together and becomes an actual song, that's when it starts getting interesting. I can see how people can get really, really fucking bored with this, but I'm not one of those people. I'm sure you can hear by now the bass line has kind of been dropped a little bit. Kind of give this track a little bit more. Give me something to base my drums off of. You want the drums to syncopate with the fucking music, but not stiff, you know what I mean? Unless it's what you're shooting for. More jazz style. Rides are louder on the ding, 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 you know what I mean? Whereas when it gets to the vocals, we want it to hush out and get to the calm, smooth, mellow. You don't want it really rough and abrasive when you're singing. You want everything to accent each other and play together nicely, you know what I mean? bunch of little kids on the playground. You know what I mean? If everybody was an Indian, who'd get shot? Cowboys and Indians, baby. Cowboys and Indians. Now, accents. Got the symbols on there. Okay, here the fuck you are. I think this is going to grab your attention when it starts out. Feel me? Now, variety is indeed the spice of life, so we gotta switch this bitch up a little bit and see what we can get going here. First, we take our original bass line. Go to the chorus. Chorus will take you away to a different place, but not too far away that you can't remember where you came from. You know what I mean? It'll be something kind of cool, kind of laid back, kind of, I don't know, Don't forget, you've got to bring it all back together. And that's where drum fills come in. Drum fills make it nice and smooth transition. Nice, smooth transitions. I mean, nothing sucks worse.
None of that was
Songs
planned.
with terrible transitions.
Oh, this is it's on demo mode.
Recording the drum, guitar.
That was such a dope fucking. It was on a wood. Those ones that prevent moths in that closet. Just took a bowl out and turned that into my vocal booth. Dope. Alright, so it's probably better. It's probably for the best. Let's go ahead and play the other one if I can find it.
Jello.
My friend Joe had called right that right as I was finishing that track. I laid the track and just I was my ex-wife walked in with the phone and she's like you know, let's take it, Jello. Oh my god, that was a bit dramatic. That's a lot of nothing for nothing. A lot of stupidity. Where's old my Apikashima? I like that shit, man. No, not you. Where you at? Where it's at? Got to turn tables on the microphone. Where's the damn thing? Where you at? See, it says desktop, and there it is right there. But anyways, so that would be. Man, my back just pumped. my dorm over there in the distance. That's where I used to stay. I was at Centenary. This house, I think, was across the street from Centenary. Yeah. Yeah, it was across the street from Centenary, like right behind there. I was buying this house, and yeah, I had Matt's camera for 1 hour. That's all I could loan it to me for. And I wanted to get the lights and green screen so I could do that two-headed thing or the whatever, and so that we wouldn't have the guitars and the closet in the background. That was the cleanest background I could find, and so yeah, I went ahead with that. Um, but yeah, I had 1 hour to film all that, and so I filmed it all. I was surprised, and I'd even walk down the Centenary, went down and videoed the fountain and laying on the bench and stuff. I used to sit out there all the time. That's where I used to go and play at night when I'd be tripping. And there'd sometimes be like fog on the ground and stuff, or I'd just sit there and just play guitar and just improvise songs and play covers and stuff. And no one was ever out there, so it was really cool. I mean, I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted to. Just a nice little fountain out there in the dark, man. It's fucking great. Me and the imaginary bullfrogs. All right, I'm gonna head out of here. I'm gonna get something to eat. Um, Probably cook some chicken or something like that, man. I'm kind of hungry. I haven't eaten. Maybe let's grab. I haven't even slept either. Maybe grab something to snack and go to bed. Hell yeah, fucking salad and go to bed. That sounds good as shit. All right, later, man. Or ladies and gentlemen and worms and chocolate stills and five claws and five tentacles and backwards people. Meeples blackable, I should say. Sorry about that, guys. I mispronounce it all the time. It's hard to get used to the backwards talk and shit. So, anyways, enjoy your sunrise and sunset.